Good morning everyone. This is day number, I want to say number 4. I started the lock method on Saturday evening, so that's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, day number 4 of doing the lock method. I have not moisturized my hair since then, and you can see this is the style I did when I last moisturized my hair. So you can see my hair is not really dry. I'm feeling it right now and it doesn't feel dry. It feels sort of like medium moisturized. So what I'm going to start off by doing, I'm just going to re-moisturize it and reseal it. And what I'm going to start off doing is I'm going to take my Spritz bottle. Now I'm not going to really saturate my hair with water like I did when I initially put in this style, but just lightly mist it. You see, lightly, just three sprays. And once I do that, I'm just gonna walk in the water into my hair, and this is so that I don't disturb the style so much. So okay. And if I feel any area that needs some water, I spray about 6 inches, give or take, from my hair, like that. Next, after liquid, I'm going to use the Shea Moisture Curl and Style Milk as my moisturizer. Just gonna, this is quite thick, so I'm just gonna try using this much. I'm gonna put it on my hand and just walk it gently into my hair, making sure that the hair is coated. So I'm starting off with this twist. Okay. Because I really don't want to dishevel this style. Now the back, if you look at the back, I kind of did a flat twist with the twist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unravel that. Then I take more of that cream and I'm gonna put it in my hair and just making sure it really gets in there. Okay, see, I'm kind of scrunching it into the hair. I'm taking more of that. Now, if you notice, I walked it into the hair. Now I'm going to concentrate on my ends. So the next step is I take some of the cream again and I walk it into my ends. See my ends? Just walk it into my hands. See? Taking some of the cream, really walking it into the ends, because the ends of the hair are the weakest part and they're the oldest part. So you really want to make sure that that part is moisturized. Don't just take the cream and just go, you know, don't just rub it on your hair like that. Oh, okay, I've moisturized. Don't just do that. You want to really make sure you dedicate some moisturizer to all the ends of the hair. And don't forget your nap area. Okay, don't forget that area. Moisturize that area too. Your edges. Now the edges I'm going to take care of separately. So now we've done the cream part and you can see how moisturized looked compared to when we started before. The next step that I do is I take my oil mix. Now this is not do-grow. I say this every time, it's not do-grow, but I love the applicator area of do-grow. So I take this and I walk it into my scalp. Okay, my mix today contains, and well, when I do my mix, it's geared towards what my hair needs. So the mix for this week is peppermint, olive oil, lavender, almond, and avocado. some. If you notice, I didn't mention castor oil because you see what I'm going to do with the castor oil. So I put the oil in my scalp and I lightly massage it into my scalp, making sure not to disturb. You can see my scalp isn't dry, but I just lightly massage it into my scalp like this. Okay. Now I take the Jamaican black castor oil, just take a little bit of it, well, like this much. Usually I'll put it into a container, but today I'm just gonna put it into my hands. And you see what I'm doing with my hands? I'm sealing my hands with it. So I just take my hands, and it might seem tedious, but you'll be glad you did it because your hands will not be dry. So I'm just taking it, coating my fingers with it, and just twirling my hair with it. You can take 2 at a time if you're pushed for time. Next thing that I do is I take whatever is left on my hand and I take it and I put it on my edges. Remember my edges? I told you I was going to do the edges last. And I kind of put it on the edges. And this is how I grow my edges. I take some, put it on my nape area. Okay. I'm going to take it and massage it into my edges. I'm not using a brush on my hair. I'm not using gel on my edges, but I am using this product. And it does slick my edges down a lot. So once I put it on my edges, you can see how much shine I'm getting. I'll rub some in here. Next, I take my Nubian Heritage Indian Hemp and Tamano Grow and Strengthen Treatment Mask, and I take some of this, just a little bit, like this much, well, half of that much, and then I start putting it on my edges like this, and I work that in. You see, it disappears. Put some in areas. I always have a problem with that, this area, so I put some in this area and I work it in. And this is how I grow my edges. I put it in like that, like that. And then I also pay some attention to my nape area and put it in. And after that is done, I will start styling my hair whichever way I want to style it. So I'm going to just put it back the way it was, and I will turn back for you to see how I do that. And I will need some bobby pins for that, a couple of bobby pins, and let me make sure I'm positioned well. So starting from this side. So my hair has been sealed, and if it looks a little bit frizzy, what you just do is just take a scarf and tie it down. Just tie it down for a couple of minutes and you'll be good to go. I usually tie it down until I'm ready to go out. And that is how I do the lock method. No, that is, let's back that is how I do the LCO method. So I use water as my liquid part. I use my Shea Moisture Curling style milk as my cream, and then I use my oil mix as my oil, and in conclusion I seal with the Jamaican black castor oil. And that's it. Hope you have a nice day. Talk to you later. Bye. You guys are all having a nice new year. It's back to work. As soon as I'm done with this, I went to the gym this morning and the gym was packed. As usual, it's always packed at the first of the month and then people fall on the wayside. And only the strong survive by mid-February, early March. You see the true gym rats there. Me included. Yay! I are the gym rats.